So I'm currently at the start of Jacob's Ladder, which is the most popular path up to Kinder Scout, which up there at 636 metres is the highest point in the Peak District National Park. And it's up there where we're going to find Kinder Downfall, which at 30 metres is the tallest waterfall in the national park. And that's the aim of today's video, is to get to Kinder Downfall. To get here today, I actually started at the Edale car park. And it was a short walk up to the start of the Pennine Way, where following the Pennine Way across the fields, it's a very easy, navigable path. It's brought me to here, the start of Jacob's Ladder. Now, what I do know is that Jacob's Ladder is a short but unforgiving steep path, and it's not surprising really. We're quite low down now, and we've got to get up top, and we ain't got much space to do it, so it is going to be a steep climb, but it's one of the most popular paths, so I wonder how bad it actually can be. I suppose we'll find out when we get to the top, won't we? So yeah, it's definitely steep. My mic is broken, the receiver's not working, so today I'm doing it without a mic, which is positive for that for you, is you can't hear me blowing out my arse. Whew. They probably can, but it's not as bad. So I think that there in the middle is the top, and there's the Kinder Plateau, I think. I'm just going to take a moment to grab a drink and just admire the view that we've got today already. Wow. So down below, that path there, that's the Pennine Way, that's the way I came along here. But then just in the distance, we've got a mighty Plateau with the Great Ridge going down to Plateau. And behind this hill here, you'll actually have Loose Hill, which is just obscured from our view. But what a fantastic view already of the Edale Valley. So actually, last time I was out this way, last week, we did the Loose Hill to Plateau walk, which is a guided walk now on the channel from Castleton. It's a great walk, great views. You can just see how nice it is on a clear day like today. So if you want to check out that walk, there will be a link at the end of this video for that one. So if that's a small waterfall and it's in quite good flow, we're hoping then that Kinder Downfall is going to be in a really good flow. Now today it's relatively calm, but in windy conditions, because of the position of the waterfall and the way the wind blows, it can actually blow the waterfall backwards, and it creates this effect of the waterfall flowing up. It's pretty amazing, but the chances of seeing that means it'll be a really, really windy day, and I prefer to be in these nice calm conditions, if I'm honest. Now we're going to hit another steep bit. It's been quite nice this last 30-40 metres, but we're all about to hit a steep bit again. Well, that was another tough bit. Whew. Well, I almost got overtaken by a kid, which would be quite embarrassing, but he didn't overtake me. I don't let that happen. Anyway, we're on the last bit now before we kind of get up to the top of the plateau. I don't know if we're going to get there. My face might be a little bit less red, a bit like a beetroot right now. Okay, so that is embarrassing. Not only has he gone past me, he's ran past me. What the hell? I'll tell you what, it is some slog, this is. We're climbing quite a distance in quite a short space of time. I can see where we've walked off, but it's not the best view, so as I get further up I'll show you the path which we've taken. But already I can see quite some distance. I've just come off the main path because there's like a rock formation which I've seen before. So I'm just going to nip up this little hill. I don't know why, I'm a sucker for punishment. We're going to jump up this quick hill, have a look at this rock formation, but also see what the view is like. Because although not technically the highest point, it's close to being the highest point. Oh no, I just got a quick glimpse of the view over there. Stunning. This is the current view towards Oak Valley and the Great Ridge. See Mantor, that's that hill there. But you can see the path just running along here. So Jacob's Ladder starts down there. It's brought us up here, along, and up this way. And I just come off there. It's going to show you the view. Wow. I just love this. I love how the sun is just breaking through the clouds and lighting up that valley. That is spectacular. And then if I just take you across this part of the plateau, I'll show you the views. So here are the views over towards Manchester. You can literally see for miles and miles and miles. So the top end of this is 636 metres above sea level. So if I went straight out that way, it won't take you long before you get to the sea, and it drops by 636 metres, which is quite a drop. Now the plan is to get back on the path, and I said over to Kinder Downfall, because the rocks I thought it wasn't the rocks. Never mind. So I think, looking at my maps, the area I'm aiming for is that chunk of rock just there. So I think these rocks are called Kinder Low rocks, or just maybe Kinder rocks. It just reminds me of the chocolate company, Kinder Bueno, or what was the ad called? Kinder Surprise. That's it. Well, it says a surprise because I thought I was going to stop going up bank, and I haven't yet. Well, I can see the Kinder Low trig point now, just in the distance. So we'll be there in a few seconds. Okay, let's go have a look over this way, shall we? So the trig point is Kinder Low. Kinder Scout is the actual highest point on the plateau. However, that doesn't have its own trig point because it's so far inland over there. It's literally kind of in the middle of the marshes. There's no real kind of clear sign that that's where you are, unless you've got like a spot on OS map with GPS, etc. You're not going to really get it spot on. So you can see that city, that is Manchester. So there's the city of Manchester. Just spotted down there, there is also a dam, so that must be what the waterfall feeds. But there's the city of Manchester, so just this way you would see somewhere along there, probably the airport, Manchester Airport. See over towards... Oh! What are you lot doing? Okay. What are these sheep doing? You're ruining my video, sheep. You're charging at. Yeah, go on. I have literally no idea what that was all about. Some very crazy sheep. A crazy lamb. He's running around being a bit boisterous. They're still running around being a bit crazy. What I was saying, over there you can actually see as far as Liverpool and probably Snowdonia National Park in the real, in the far distance. You'll notice here on the plateau that there's lots and lots of footpaths, all leading in different directions, different routes up and down, etc. And that's probably one of the reasons why so many people get lost. The Edale Mountain Rescue Team are rescuing people here all the time, lost hikers, etc. Now it's kind of understandable why, because today we have massively lucked out on the weather. Well, I say looked out, I have chosen here today because this is the first time I looked at the weather report and I've gone, wow, today's a good day. The wind speeds were 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's dry, the cloud is high, so the views are going to be spectacular. And we have 100% got the weather perfect today. Saying that though, I'm not an idiot. I do also have in my bag a pair of trousers and a coat, so if the weather does turn, and then we can get changed. Now that is probably what catches people out the most. You're forgetting, you know, we're 600 meters plus above sea level. At this very moment the weather can change in an instant. Already this morning we had a little bit of drizzle whilst we were down in the Hope Valley, and I was a little bit worried that I was going to put a dampener on today and the mountain forecast was wrong, but no, it stayed absolutely perfect for us so far, and long may this continue. But when the weather can change in an instant, again, there's bugs on me. The problem is when it's warm you get the bugs, but when the weather can change in an instant like it does upon these moors, that's how people get lost. Quite easily a cloud could come rolling in at any point and your visibility is gone. So this crevice, which is in the shade, that is where Kinder Downfall is, and I was hoping that I could see water from here but I can't. So please don't tell me it's dry. It can't be running dry. We had a really wet day yesterday. It's been wet most of July, most of summer, and we saw that other waterfall earlier, so surely it can't be dry. So there is water flowing off the hillside, but that's only a little trickle. Hopefully Kinder Downfall is going to live up to its name and be a bit better than that. I must say, it's a very long way across this plateau to Kinder Downfall. Didn't realise it was going to be this far, and now I'm panicking a little bit because I've got to get there. I need to get something to eat and something to drink, make a brew, but I've only then got about 2 hours to walk the 5 miles back, which hopefully is going to give me plenty of time, but you never know with the terrain, etc. I was cutting it fine today. Like, this is the terrain which I'm having to cross, which is only slowing us down. But we are getting a bit closer now. Can't hear much water running though. This could end up being a huge fail. Good news, I can hear water. Let's see if we can see anything this way. Well, that's some of the waterfall. The tallest in the Peak District at 30 metres. So now we're going to head further to the top, see if we can get a view of the top of the waterfall. See if it's any different, see if it's flowing any faster at the top end. So it does look like that's the main part of the waterfall in this area. It's feeding it, you've got a little pool and it feeds through into the main waterfall. I did expect it to be a little bit better flowing, a little bit disappointed, but we found it. So now we're going to take the time to have something to eat, have something to drink, make a brew, take in the view. So the coffee I'm drinking today is actually from this company. This is called Union, and it's actually a supermarket brought one, which for a supermarket brought one isn't too bad, because you can see on the packet of when it was roasted, and this is their Ethiopian wild coffee. It's actually alright. It's as good as Buxton coffee, not a chance. It just doesn't seem as fresh, and it doesn't hold its freshness as long, but it's still good for a shop brought coffee, and like I say, you can see how long it's been roasted. Now I'm going to sit here and enjoy my brew, and then I'm going to head back a different way to which I've come. If you want to see that full route, I'm going to pop it on here. But until next time, oh my god, get off my face. Until next time, enjoy your brew. What the hell is that? What was that? It was on my face. Gone now anyway. Well, that ruined the end of that video, but hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit subscribe and check out these videos which YouTube might think you'll like.